On the hills where silence lingers stands a cottage kissed by blue. Every night a lonely artist paints the sky with something new. Stars awaken one by one, watching colors softly rise. Moonlight waits upon an empty canvas, hidden in the midnight skies. She carries little jars of starlight filled with laughter, tears, and grace. Every shade was born from stories time could never quite erase. Golden hope from hands forgiving, silver dreams from sleepless eyes, crimson courage born from heartache, floating where the darkness lies. Every gentle stroke she offered lifted shadows into light, giving every wandering dreamer one more reason through the night. The sky is never empty. It quietly believes that every hopeful heartbeat can paint what no one sees. The moon paints her colors every night, turning broken dreams to silver, shining soft and bright. The moon painter never paints alone. Every hopeful soul becomes a color of its own. Then one evening all the colors faded from her wooden tray. Even stars grew dim with silence as the moonlight slipped away. Every brush stood still and weary, every jar had lost its glow. Darkness wrapped the waiting heavens where no gentle light could grow. Just before the night surrendered, a little child appeared, holding nothing but a smile, brighter than her fear. The purest light is often the one no eyes can see. It quietly awakens inside humanity. The moon painter found a brand new shade, born from one small act of kindness, never meant to fade. The moon painter lifted up the sky. Every hopeful smile became a moon for every eye. She dipped her brush in simple joy, no gold, no silver flame. The color had no earthly name, yet everything had changed. The stars began remembering the songs they used to sing. The silent night became alive with hope awakening. The moon painter, now I understand. Heaven borrows every color from a caring hand. The moon painter paints inside us all. Every heart that chooses kindness answers to the call. The moon painter leaves the darkest blue, so every soul can discover they were always painting light too. Morning touched the highest mountain. The moon slowly disappeared, but somewhere inside another heart, a brand new color had already appeared. above the quiet valley where the silver mountains gleam lay a brush beside the window, sleeping in a moonlit dream. Every bristle held a secret, every handle wore the years, painted by forgotten dreamers, polished bright with joy and tears. Luna lifted up the paintbrush like an old familiar friend. Though the wood had grown much older, its devotion would not end. Every gentle stroke remembered moons that filled the endless skies, lighting lonely roads below them, giving hope to searching eyes. Not a single mark was wasted, every color found its place, turning silent shades of midnight into quiet fields of grace. The oldest hands remember what younger hearts can't see. Love survives in kindness across eternity. Silver brush, drawing moonlit skies. Every hopeful little heartbeat learns again to rise. Silver brush, shining soft and true. Every dream it ever carried still is shining through. One cold night the brush grew silent, resting on the wooden floor. Luna feared its light had faded like the nights that came before. Then she saw a tiny feather drifting through the open air, landing softly on the handle like a whispered answered prayer. When she touched the faithful paintbrush, silver sparks began to glow. Every star above the mountain bloomed with gentle overflow. The brightest gifts awaken when gratitude appears. One quiet act of wonder can outshine many years. Silver brush, painting hopes anew. Every stroke became tomorrow, brushed in silver blue. Silver brush never worked alone. Every heart that dared believe added light its own. A child stood beside the hillside, holding one white flower high. Luna mixed its quiet beauty with the colors of the sky. The brush began remembering every moon it helped create, teaching every hopeful dreamer love is stronger than our fate. Silver brush, now I understand. Light is never owned forever, it is gently shared by hand. Silver brush, glowing through the night. Every soul that chooses kindness paints another light. Silver brush, resting with the dawn. Though the brush may one day slumber, its gentle colors will forever carry on. Morning kissed the painted heaven, stars slowly drifted away. The old brush smiled waiting for another night to dream again. Midnight stretched across the heavens like a canvas yet untold. Every breeze carried a silence, soft as velvet, dark as gold. Stars were waiting without speaking. Moonlight lingered out of sight. Only empty shades of heaven long to wear another light. Luna opened crystal bottles resting on an ancient shelf. Each contained a quiet color born from someone else. Amber shimmered from forgiveness after years of hidden pain. Ivory glowed from faithful promises never broken by the rain. Sapphire flowed from lonely dreamers still believing through the years. Rose was painted from compassion, blooming gently through the tears. No color lives forever inside a single heart. It finds another soul before the light departs. Colors of midnight filling up the sky. Every shade becomes a story, learning how to fly. Colors of midnight, brighter than the stars. Every hopeful heart is painting exactly who we are. Then she found one empty bottle resting where the moonlight fell. Its forgotten little label held no memory to tell. Luna searched through every pavement, yet no color seemed complete until laughter from a distant child rose like music through the street. Smiles became a shade of sunrise, kindness formed a gentle hue. Hope and courage mixed together, making something pure and new. The rarest colors blossom where open spirits meet. The quiet acts of goodness make every sky complete. Colors of midnight dancing through the air. Every silent constellation finds another prayer. Colors of midnight shining far and wide. Every dream that keeps believing becomes the evening tide. She touched her silver paintbrush to the newborn shade of light. The heavens slowly opened like flowers in the night. Every star began reflecting the beauty people gave, turning simple acts of kindness into galaxies within the heart of every dreamer. Beyond the forest's silver border, where the tallest mountains rise, little lanterns cross the meadows beneath endless velvet skies. Tiny footsteps climb the hillside, following a quiet gleam, searching for the fallen starlight only children dare to dream. Every dawn a child awakened with a woven willow basket, gathering the stars that tumbled from the moon's forgotten blanket. Some were glowing pale as pearls, some were wrapped in sapphire blue, others shimmered soft like amber, holding drops of morning dew. Every little light collected carried someone's hidden prayer, lost beneath the weight of silence, still alive within the air. No light is ever lonely, no hope is ever small. The sky remembers every spark that rises after fall. The star collector, walking through the night, finding little pieces of tomorrow hidden in the light. The star collector, holding heaven near, every falling constellation finds a home right here. Luna watched beside the mountain as the basket slowly shone. Every tiny star returned a color all its own. One was born from quiet courage, one from laughter after rain, one from hearts that kept believing even through the deepest pain. And the smallest star grew brighter, though its glow was barely seen, for it carried simple kindness, pure enough to light the dream. The brightest constellations begin with one small flame. The heavens learn to sparkle, one heart at a time again. The star collector, lifting up the sky, every spark of gentle goodness learns again to fly. The star collector, singing without sound, every soul that shares its light leaves heaven more profound. The basket slowly opened above the moonlit hill. Thousands of forgotten starlights rose beyond the still. The night became a canvas, brushed with quiet grace. Every shining point of wonder found its rightful place. The star collector, now I understand. Every act of love becomes a star in someone's hand. The star collector, glowing through the blue, every light we freely give Every star it gathered still sparkled inside my soul. My soul. One quiet evening, heaven waited without its gentle silver glow. The stars stood still above the mountains, watching empty darkness grow. Every window faced the silence, every lantern dimmed below. Even dreams became uncertain, with no moonlight left to show. Luna climbed the highest hillside, holding only her old brush. Every color she had treasured faded into whispered dust. The rivers lost their bright reflections, owls forgot their evening songs. Every forest kept a question, wondering where the light had gone. Children searched the sleeping meadows, calling softly through the night, not in fear of endless shadows, but for one familiar light. Sometimes even heaven must learn to softly wait for hope to bloom again beyond the hands of fate. When the sky forgot to shine, the stars still chose to stay, keeping little sparks of courage till the break of day. When the sky forgot to shine, hearts became the flame. Every act of quiet kindness whispered light by name. Then a little girl stepped forward, holding nothing in her hands, only one sincere expression. No one needed to understand. She closed her eyes and made a promise to every cloud above. If the moon has lost its brightness, you can borrow all my love. At that moment, every teardrop caught a tiny silver gleam. Hope became a living color, flowing through the midnight dream. The brightest light is never the one our eyes can see. It rises from the places where gentle hearts agree. When the sky forgot to shine, darkness lost its name. Every soul that shared compassion lit another flame. When the sky forgot to shine, morning found its way. One small heart was all it needed to awaken day. Luna dipped her silent paintbrush into tears of joy, mixed with fearless laughter from a little girl. Across the sleeping heavens, a brand new moon appeared, not painted out of magic, but every hope people shared. When the sky forgot to shine, now I understand. Even empty skies are waiting for one caring hand. When the sky forgot to shine, moon inside someone new. Night unfolded without hurry, like a velvet ocean wide. Every star became a heartbeat, floating on the silent tide. Luna climbed the painted summit, brushes resting by her side. Yet her eyes were drawn towards somewhere no bright star could ever hide. Silver lights above her, nor the moon she gently knew, but the endless quiet canvas wrapped in shades of endless blue. She asked softly, why such emptiness between the lights we see? The mountain breeze replied in whispers, that space is where dreams breathe. Every silence held a promise, every shadow cradled grace. Even what the eye can't capture still belongs within its place. The brightest constellations need the quiet in between. For every light to blossom, there must be space unseen. The blue between stars holds the songs untold. Every silent hope is resting, brighter than pure gold. The blue between stars never stands alone. It gently keeps the heavens feeling like a home. Bird crossed through the stillness, leaving only wings of air. Though no feather touched the darkness, something beautiful was there. Little clouds of midnight drifted without asking where to go. Still they found the waiting moonlight in the peaceful world below. Luna dipped her brush in silence, not in silver, not in white, but within the gentle stillness, living underneath the night. The calm beyond the starlight knows every heart by name. Even quiet moments can kindle hidden flames. The blue between stars paints the deepest sky, teaching every restless spirit how to simply fly. The blue between stars carries every prayer, every dream that keeps believing finds its answer there. The child stood beside the hillside, looking high above. Why is there so much darkness around the things we love? Luna smiled with quiet wonder, then softly took her hand. If there were only starlight, we'd never understand how beautiful their light can truly stand. Spaces for tomorrow's light. Evening settled on the hillside, velvet skies began to bloom. Tiny stars awoke in silence, chasing shadows from the moon. Luna watched the distant heavens while the cool wind softly sighed. Then a child came running, laughing, with both little hands held tight. Inside worn and weathered pockets, tiny lights were glowing warm, like forgotten constellations sheltered safely from the storm. They were falling through the darkness, said the child with gentle pride. So I kept them close beside me, no small light should have to hide. Luna knelt beside the dreamer, smiling with a thankful heart. Even one small act of kindness could become a work of art. The smallest spark can travel far beyond the night. A single heart can carry more than endless light. A pocket full of starlight, brighter than the sky. Every little hope protected learns again to fly. A pocket full of starlight, shining all night through. Every act of quiet goodness paints the world anew. One small star remembered laughter shared beneath an apple tree. One still held a whispered promise made beside the endless sea. Another carried gentle courage from a stranger's helping hand. One reflected silent mercy only love could understand. None were famous constellations, none were grand for all to see. Still together they were brighter than the widest galaxy. The heavens gather wonder, one little light at a time. The greatest constellations begin where hearts align. A pocket full of starlight, glowing soft and free. Every dream we choose to shelter lights eternity. A pocket full of starlight, floating through the blue. Every soul that shares compassion finds its own light too. Luna opened both her hands, the child smiled back with grace. Together they released the stars across the waiting space. The heavens slowly blossomed like flowers after rain, each tiny light returning, yet none were quite the same. A pocket full of starlight, now I understand. Hope was never meant to live inside one pair of hands. A pocket full sunrise found its name, Luna stood before the heavens, holding one unfinished frame. Every color slept in silence, every brush was still and slow, as if all the waiting sky longed for somewhere new to glow. The little child arrived beside her with paint upon both tiny hands, not from bottles made of crystal, but from dreams and shifting sands. Golden came from fearless laughter, azure from forgiving hearts, emerald bloomed through quiet mercy, every shade a work of art. Luna watched with gentle wonder as the child began to see colors never truly vanish, they become what we believe. Tomorrow isn't waiting beyond the morning sun, it's painted every moment, a hopeful heart begins painting tomorrow with colors never known. Every gentle act of kindness finds a place to grow. Painting tomorrow across the open sky, every dream we dare to nurture learns at last to fly. Clouds became a moving canvas, welcoming each fearless line. Birds were weaving songs together, keeping perfect, wordless time. The mountains wore soft shades of amber, rivers mirrored fields of blue. Every little stroke reminded life begins with something true. Then the child mixed hope with patience, courage with a fateful smile. A brand new color softly shimmered, unlike any seen before. The future has no borders, no walls for dreams to climb. It opens like the sunrise, one heart, one brush, one line. Painting tomorrow brighter than the dawn. Every broken piece of yesterday quietly moves on. Painting tomorrow gentle as the breeze. Every soul that keeps believing finds the missing keys. Luna laid the silver paintbrush into younger waiting hands. The sky belongs to dreamers who choose to understand. Don't fear the empty canvas, don't chase a perfect view. The greatest masterpiece begins when it becomes part of you. Painting tomorrow. Now I finally know every star that lights the heavens started with a glow. Painting tomorrow, shining calm and free. Every hopeful heart becomes tomorrow's melody. Tomorrow, beyond the endless blue, the future isn't something waiting to be found. It's something we create with every light we choose to leave behind for someone new. The first sunrise touched the canvas, the painted sky smiled too, and somewhere a child lifted one small brush to color another tomorrow. Twilight wrapped the distant mountains in shades of violet and gold. Every breeze became a whisper, carrying stories never told. Luna climbed the highest hillside where the painted heavens grew, searching for the quiet place where every dream begins anew. Stars appeared like gentle lanterns floating through the velvet air. Yet one corner of the heavens held a silence bright and rare. It was neither dark nor lonely, neither empty nor afraid. It was where forgotten wishes found the light they never made. Every heartbeat left behind there bloomed into a silver bloom, turning every hidden sorrow into flowers for the moon. The night is not a shadow, it wears a gentle face, waiting for believing hearts to find their resting place. Where the night smiles, heaven softly sings, every hopeful soul discovers joy on quiet wings. Where the night smiles, stars begin to bloom, every little act of kindness lights another moon. Children trace the glowing pathways with their laughter in the breeze. Fireflies became small painters, dancing freely through the trees. Old dreams gathered by the river like reflections dressed in light. Every fear that once had lingered melted into peaceful night. Luna laid her brush beside her, watching constellations sway, knowing every painted moonbeam would become another day. The sky remembers smiling long before the dawn, because hope keeps glowing softly after fear is gone. Where the night smiles, every heart can see darkness is not meant to hide us, but to set us free. Where the night smiles, gentle as the sea, every dream that learns forgiveness finds eternity. The little child stood smiling, holding one small star. Do you think the sky grows brighter because the lights are far? Luna softly shook her head, the answer's always near. The heavens smile whenever love outshines another fear. Where the night smiles, now I understand. Every shining constellation starts with one kind hand. Where the night smiles, morning waits nearby. Every soul that shares compassion teaches stars. every night anew. The first bird welcomed sunrise, the stars faded one by one, yet the smile the night had painted remained inside everyone. Evening dressed the highest mountain with a quiet glow of blue. Every star awaited softly for a light both pure and new. Luna stood beside the easel, watching silence fill the sky. Her silver brush lay still beside her, like a gentle last goodbye. The little child stepped slowly forward, holding colors in her hands, not collected from the heavens, but from kindness across the land. Golden hues from shared compassion, silver dreams from faithful hearts, gentle blue from quiet healing, every shade a living spark. Luna simply smiled with wonder, never reaching for the brush, knowing every beautiful ending welcomes hope without a rush. The greatest gifts are given when open hands release. Every light we share with others returns as lasting peace. The first moonlight rose into the sky, painted not by ancient magic, but by hearts that dared to try. The first moonlight shining calm and clear, every soul that chose compassion found tomorrow here. One slow stroke across the heavens turned the darkness into grace. Tiny stars began rejoicing, finding each forgotten place. Every flower on the hillside opened to the silver gleam. Every river caught reflections of a long forgotten dream. The winds carried quiet laughter through the forest far below. Even mountains seemed to whisper, this is how new moonlights grow. No dawn forgets the evening, no sky forgets the rain. Every loving heart continues long after joy or pain. The first moonlight wrapped the world in peace, every broken hope discovered, light would never cease. The first moonlight saw beyond the blue, every dream once left unfinished finally shone through. Luna placed the silver paintbrush upon the cottage wall. No moon belongs to one dreamer, it belongs to all. The child looked toward the heavens with grateful shining eyes, then painted one more silver arc across the endless skies. Hand in hand, the first moonlight lives in every soul. touched the painted heavens, the moon slowly slipped away. But deep inside each waiting heart, its gentle light remained to paint another